On July 24th, that is the date, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will address a joint session of Congress, and the political divide over his speech was immediately evident. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales has the latest now.
Good evening, Tracy. The address comes a few months after Congress passed a multi-billion-dollar aid package for Israel in its ongoing war with Hamas. Many Democrats have already announced that they plan to boycott the speech. Even Senator Bernie Sanders says he's not going, calling the Israeli leader a war criminal for ignoring the humanitarian crisis in Gaza.
It is a very sad day for our country that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been invited by leaders from both political parties to address a joint session of the United States Congress.
If Bernie Sanders wants to side with the terrorists, that's so be it. And if other Democrats want to do that, it's on them. But I'm telling you, I pray and hope and expect that most of the members of the House of both parties and the Senate will join us for this historic address. It's really important.
House Foreign Affairs Committee Chair Michael McCall tells me he and Speaker Johnson were on a recent phone call with the Prime Minister, and Netanyahu gratefully accepted the offer.
Very much looking forward to that. I remember the last time he did it. It was a very powerful, bold speech. And I'm hopeful that it will educate a lot of these protesters as to who the real victim is and what Israel is all about.
Democrats remain sharply divided.
I'm still trying to decide exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to the speech, but there's a question about how we do that and what that looks like.
I guess the Speaker is open to invite whomever he wants or not invite, as he didn't allow a joint session with the President of Kenya, who is here for an official state visit.
So you would not attend?
I am not sure what will be going on that day, and I wouldn't be rearranging my schedule for it.
Other Jewish lawmakers want to hear from the Israeli leader.
It's the perfect time for him to come, because if we can get to a ceasefire deal, then we got to talk about what's next, right? A permanent ceasefire, obviously the rebuilding of Gaza. What kind of government would we have?
You may recall that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, the highest-ranking Jewish official in Congress, called for the Prime Minister to step down and for Israel to elect a new leader. However, he did sign the invitation for him to speak, saying that the U.S. relationship with Israel is ironclad. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.